My grandma always says, the best times you have are the times that you spend with your family. I cannot agree more with this, because when we visit her, all of her relatives are usually together at my grandma's little blue house and having a good time. We are always laughing when we are together, whether it is a funny TV show or whether it is my witty uncles cracking a joke. My grandmother is one bright individual. She was the first female mayor of a small town in North Dakota named Harvey. The population is only about 2,000. All my relatives lived there, and they helped her through it all. Then one unfortunate day happened, and my grandpa had a stroke. My grandma had to resign as mayor to help him out around the house. For 6 years she did that until my grandpa passed away, and then she ran off for city council again, and won. My grandma also loved to sew. Every year she sews us fleece pajama pants with our favorite team logos on them. For instance, last year, mine had the Minnesota Golden Gopher M on it, and the year before that was the Vikings logo. My grandma also loves to cook. She cooks delicious caramel rolls that we look forward to every time. We are always woken up by the scent of them. We've been through many memorable moments as well, including a trip to Washington, D.C. that we just took last year. My favorite part was the museums, whereas hers were the memorials, including World War I, World War II, Korea, and Vietnam. It was a long trip for her because she had to drive an hour to Minot and then fly to Minneapolis to meet us there, and then we flew to Washington, D.C. She taught me two things. The first one is always be faithful. I try to do this every day by going to Mass every Sunday and praying daily. We always go visit her around Christmas and Easter time, and we usually attend the service there. It's very beautiful, and we sing and pray a lot. She enjoys going to Mass with the relatives. Another thing she taught me was to always be driven. I try to do this in everyday life, whether it's playing sports or whether it is in academics. Whenever our family gets together, we always have a good time. We always find something to do, whether it's playing cards, playing board games, or watching TV. Our favorite game to play is Pinochle. My grandpa loved that. I have many memories, including the trip to Washington, D.C. I know many teachings of my grandma, being faithful and always being driven, working hard, and the hobbies of my grandma, being the mayor, sewing, and cooking.